Hi, best grade twos. How are you? Did you have fun eating jelly beans yesterday? I hope you didn't get any of the cinnamon ones. Those cinnamon ones, if Evan gets those, she won't even eat a red one anymore because if she gets a cinnamon one, she's got to spit it out. They're too hot. And then her and Daisy fight over the Tutti Frutti ones. And anyway, I hope you shared maybe a little bit with your brothers and sisters. And I hope you had a little bit of fun. Now today, if we were in school, we would talk quite a bit about fractured fairy tales, but I just want to give you a little idea of what a fractured fairy tale is. So yesterday we talked about just the simple idea of a fairy tale, that it's make-believe, it has a setting, which means it's where the story takes place and when, and there's often talking animals and magic in a fairy tale. Usually it starts with once upon a time and ends with they lived happily ever after. And there's usually a lesson in there somewhere teaching you something, as to kind of teach you something important in life. That's what a moral is. So a fractured fairy tale takes that fairy tale you've probably heard many times and kind of makes it funny. So it keeps the same storyline, but it changes it a bit too. That's why it's fractured. Fractured is like broken. So it's same idea, but a little bit different. So the story that we're going to read today, where is it? Oh, right here, is called The Three Ninja Pigs. So I think you can probably guess which fairy tale it's following the storyline from. And I know you guys like to be ninjas, so I thought you'd like this one. Okay, let's read it, and then we'll talk a little bit after about what your package has in there for you, okay? All right, The Three Ninja Pigs. Once upon a dangerous time, a wolf loved to huff and to puff. He'd go around town and blow houses down till three little pigs cried, "Enough!" "We've got to get rid of that bully. We're tired of letting him rule. We must put an end to this terrible trend. Let's train at that new ninja school." Pig 1 took beginner Aikido to learn a few basic techniques. He gained some new skills, but got bored with the drills and dropped out in less than 2 weeks. His brother, Pig 2, took jujitsu and learned how to block and to punch. When that wolf comes to knock, he'll be in for a shock. Kaya, I will eat him for lunch. The teacher said, "Excellent progress. But Pig-san, you must study more." Pig 2 said, "No way, sayonara, sensei. I'm ready to settle a score." Pig 3 chose the art of karate and rose bright and early to train. She got in a groove and mastered each move: the cartwheel, the crescent, the crane. She balanced and blocked like an expert and practiced her lessons non-stop. By the time she was through, she could break boards in two by performing a perfect pork chop. For months, she'd persisted in earnest until she had paid all her dues. How happy she felt when she earned her last belt. I'll make that wolf shake in his shoes. Soon after, the wolf paid a visit to the little straw house of Pig 1. "Stay out of my hut, or I'll kick your big butt. I'm telling you, you'd better run." The wolf took a giant step forward. "Oh yeah? Come and get me," he dared. Pig 1 made a fist. He swung, but he missed. "I wish I'd been way more prepared." The wolf chased Pig 1 to his brothers and hollered, "Hey pigs, let me in." Pig 2 yelled, "Retreat, or you'll suffer defeat by the hair of my chinny chin chin." One puff and the wolf blew the door down. Pig 2 did his best flying kick, but whoosh, the wolf dodged and the pig's foot got lodged. We've got to get out of here quick. The chase carried on to their sisters. Pig 3 was outside in her gi. I'm a certified weapon, so watch where you're steppin'. You don't want to start up with me. Pig 3 faced the wolf and bowed deeply, for ninjas are very polite. Quit huffing and puffing, and I am not bluffing. I warn you, I'm willing to fight. She then gave a swift demonstration with backflips and butterfly kicks. The wolf looked quite shaken, but hollered, "Yo, bacon, I'm not at all scared of your tricks." Pig 3 heaped some bricks in a pile. I'll show you what else I can do. With one mighty whack, she split the whole stack. Pig 3 said, that could have been you. The wolf saw that he was outrivaled. He took one last look at Pig 3. I love to eat ham, but I think I should scram before she makes mincemeat of me. The brother pigs high-fived their sister and watched the wolf vanish from view. They cheered, "Ninjas rule. Let's go back to school so we can be ninja pigs too." They devoted themselves to their training till each proudly earned a degree. 3 pigs full of mojo, then ran their own dojo, and life was forever wolf-free. Oh, and that's all the ninja words in the back. All right, so we won't obviously be able to go through them together, but what I would do if we were at school right now is I would get you to try to think of things that were the same in the 3 little pigs and in the 3 ninja pigs. Things like there are 3 pigs and a bad wolf, and that they kind of, the pig 1 and 2 were a little bit lazy, pig 3 was a harder worker. Those are some of the things that are the same. And then I'd want you to think of some of the things that were different between those stories. So you go ahead and do that. If there's someone in your house close to you that you want to talk about it, you can, or just think about it. And then in your package for today, there is, it's just very simple. It's just a fun, quick activity where you just read each one. So if you could have 3 wishes granted, what would they be? What would they be? I'm not sure. I'll have to think about that one too. What animal would you like to be transformed into, and tell why? So this, you don't have to write the answers to, it's just talking, okay? It's just talking, and even if you just want to think about them, you can, but try to find someone in your house that you could ask them these questions too. They're kind of fun, make-believe, just like a fairy tale is make-believe, okay? I hope that's the right one. Just let me double check. Oh, funny. That is the one I have written down for tomorrow. So you don't have to do this one today if you don't want to. I have on your sheet on here, that's funny, I should have looked, that you can just use your popsicle sticks to build a house and then measure it. That was your only job today. So I guess it's up to you which one you do. It's quick and easy, and I'll leave you with that. I'm not reading you the next stories. I have videos off of YouTube for the rest of this week, so I'll maybe see you at the Google Meet, and if not, I will see you next week, okay? Bye, grade 2.